Get ready with me while I use all of the makeup that I got for Christmas. I know what y'all are thinking. Christmas? Wasn't that like 2 months ago? Yeah. This time I wanted to use all of the products, and instead of just giving my first initial reaction, I actually wear everything and then come back and tell y'all how I felt about it. And I got a pretty decent amount of stuff, so let's get into it. My lips are so dry right now, so I'm in desperate need of this lip trio from Beauty Secrets. You get a lip scrub, a lip oil, and a lip mask. I personally don't understand lip masks. Like, I feel the little balls in it, and I feel like that's the thing that really scrubs the dead skin off of your lips, but it's not a lot of it, and I feel like it doesn't really do anything. Like, I feel like I really need to feel it like rubbing against my lips to feel like it's working. I don't know if that's just me. This is after the scrub. Now I'm gonna go on with the lip mask. I use this literally every day. I keep it in my purse. It feels really good on the lips, and it gives it a little bit of color. This is with the lip oil on as well, and when I tell you this smells so good, definitely better than the other two. I don't know why this one has such a stronger smell, but it smells delicious. Now this is a hydrated lip. I got this Inkey duo. It's a cleanser and a moisturizer, and I actually really love both. They both do what it says it's supposed to do. The cleanser breaks down my makeup and really cleans my skin, and the moisturizer makes my skin so hydrated. I literally love the feeling of putting it on, which is what I'm doing right now because my face is also dry because this winter air is killing my skin. The instant hydration that it gives your skin is insane. Look at my skin. Now let's do some makeup. I do my brows first, and for my brows, I have this Benefit Brow Trio. It comes with a brow pencil and 2 brow gels, but this one is tinted. I love the brow pencil because it is so small that it can give you the hair-like strokes that you need, and because my brows are so small, it can help me be precise with shaping my brows. The ones that have been here for a while know that I struggle with my brows so much because my hairs are so stubborn. I just wanted to show y'all how easy it is to use this brow pencil. I personally love my thin brows, and with a brow pencil like this, it's just so easy to do my brows with less cleanup. And it makes it look so natural with the hair-like strokes. And on the other side, it comes with this spoolie. It helps blend that pencil. Since I already used the pencil and it already does a good job really shaping my brows and filling it in, I'm not going to use much of the brow tint. I usually use this on days where I don't want a lot of makeup and I'm trying to be really quick. Brows are done. If I'm being completely honest, I don't really like the 24-hour brow setter. The applicator is very interesting. It could just be my brows because, like I said, my brows are very stubborn and this does absolutely nothing. Now for eyeshadow, I got this palette with my Christmas money. I've used it a few times already, and like every single Blend Bunny eyeshadow palette, it performs amazing. It's pigmented, they blend like a dream. Today I'm going to do a little simple look, but the rhinestones are going to be the star of the show. I also recently just got this Essence extra long lasting eyeliner pen, so I guess I'll tell y'all how I feel about this as well. Okay, this eyeliner, it's not bad, but it's not the best I've ever had, and with the price point, I'm not too mad at it. I just think it's not that black, and the more you keep trying to go over it, I feel like it loses its color, but it applies well and it does the job, so that's all that matters. I definitely need some more of this. My goal for this year is to hopefully get my skin somewhat clear. I have been dealing with acne since literally the moment I started puberty. I'm almost 26 now, and I am over it. While I let my concealer sit before I do my foundation and stuff, let me go over some of the products that you probably won't see me use. One of those being my makeup wipes. I know makeup wipes are bad for you, but sometimes you just get lazy and you're tired and you don't want to use a cleanser or wash your face with something else. And these are my favorite makeup wipes. I've already used my other eye patches. I have not used these yet. I am really trying to keep up with that because my dark circles are starting to get really bad and becoming an insecurity for me, so we're trying to fix that. I need to sleep more for sure. This is my favorite lash glue, but I still have another one that I'm not fully done with yet, so I'm keeping this until after I'm done. I've already made a video about this, but I'm just going to show y'all again. This Half Magic Beauty GlitterPuck in the shade Dopamine. Yeah, Dopamine Sparkle. It is so stunning. I literally can't stop looking at my eyes when I have it on. No glitter glue, nothing. And look how beautiful it looks. Now for the other eye. So pretty. That GlitterPuck also came with these cute gems, but I need more of a white looking gem, so I'm not going to use these today. Okay, I did all of my cream products. Now it's time to set it with my Huda Beauty setting powder. Y'all were not lying when y'all say this is the best setting powder ever and how blurring it makes your skin look. But one thing I will say is yes, it is fragranced. I forgot all about that, and when I tried it for the first time, I was like, but it doesn't stink. It smells like a perfume. Strong, but it's not overwhelming, at least for me. But there are some times during the day where I'll just get a whiff of my setting powder. I'm just glad that it doesn't stink. This is my skin before. Trying to do only half. Do y'all see the difference? Literally like a filter, right? Takes away the shine, it takes away the texture, it takes away like my wrinkle lines, and it just leaves you with a smooth blurring finish, and I love that. This is the before and this is the after. You can literally see the line going down my face. One thing I will say that I don't really like about this setting powder is the applicator of it. It was a little bit of a learning curve for me. I have to tap it like this and then open it instead of opening it and then tapping it like I'm used to, because it will get all inside of this and you can't reach it. And once you're done using whatever is on top, it's like a net that you can't get any more out unless you tap it. For example, I'm used to setting powders that are like this, that has holes in it. That way when you pour it out, it just comes straight out and it's not blocked by a net. But that's fine, I just have to get used to it. Clearly, it's a reason why this is the best setting powder on the market. Now it's time for the rest of my powder products. I struggle with storage on my phone, so sometimes when I'm recording and my phone trips out, it'll delete videos, which is what it did with this bronzer. In the haul, this was a Sephora sample, but I already ran out of it because I loved it so much. And so I wanted to repurchase, but I am still a very broke bitch, so I just got a mini, but thankfully it was buy one get one free, so I got two. I literally love how it looks, and the shade of it is just perfect for me. Here's what it was before, and this is the after. Okay, I am almost done. Now for the lips. I got two lip liner stains, one from NYX and one from Huda Beauty. I will say, I like Huda Beauty's a lot more. They both do the same thing, but this one just applies better. I love how small this tip is. That way you can be more precise with it, especially with someone who has small lips like me. But again, I just liked how this applied so much more. But I do love them both. I love the thought of a lip liner stain. Since this one is so much cheaper, I did get 3 more. I do feel like it dries out quickly. I don't know if it's just this one that I have, because I have to go over and over and over trying to get to this shade, and doing that it can kind of get a little streaky. And when I store it, I do have it this way. I know you can't do it this way or else it's not going to go inside of the tip. But let's test my theory. I do have a brand new one in the same shade, so let's see how that applies. See what I mean? Just that one swipe is already so much darker than after swiping it 5 times. I will keep trying it though, because maybe I got a bad one, or maybe they run out fast. Now for the Huda Beauty, I like to apply these together. Literally instant pigment and just glides on so nice. It literally applies so much better than the other one. At the end of the day, they both do what they're supposed to do, and that's stain your lips, last all day, and don't budge. It's just up to you which one you would prefer to keep using. Now time to set my face. I love this setting spray, but I'm not gonna lie, I feel like my makeup does still transfer, even though I spray my face with this. These 2 mascaras are from Charlotte Tilbury, so y'all know that means it's a little bit on the high price. But I've tried multiple different mascaras, and these 2 are the only ones that I found so far that doesn't bleed. I can literally wear these all day and not look like a raccoon at the end of the night. I will say though, the photo on their packaging of what the lashes look like It doesn't make mine look like that by themselves, but I'm someone who loves to mix mascaras anyway, so when I mix these, I don't mix these together, I mix them with other mascaras, and my lashes look so good, but it by itself, no. But if I did have to choose a favorite, it would be this one. This is the Pillow Talk Push Up Lashes. I feel like out of the two by themselves, this one makes my lashes look a lot better. But I still love this one very much, and the packaging is literally insane. You can tell that this is a high-end brand. Since I'm going to put on lashes anyways, I did one on each eye. So on my right eye, I did this one, and on the left one, I did this one. Which one do you think looks best? For my lashes, I have the Lily Lashes Enticing Half Lash. I will say when I first tried them, they were extremely natural. Like you saw my mascara lashes better than you saw those. But all I did was after I put them on, I added some mascara and it really made them pop the way that I wanted them to. Last thing I have is glosses, which I can't put all of them on, but I will swatch the ones that I don't use. First, I am so upset because this came in a trio and I think someone stole the one that I was the most excited for. I literally used it one day and then it was nowhere to be found. And the only place I was at a car dealership getting my new car. Where did it go? I don't know. But I did really like the formula of the gloss and it looked so pretty. They are a little bit of lip plumping. This is the shade Butterfly. This one is Velvet. The other one was a pink sparkly gloss and I loved it so much. But it's whatever. And the other one that I'm not going to use is this one from Fenty. It is the cutest pink sparkly lip, but I don't want to wear that right now. And that is what it looks like. This is the shade Flamingo Fling. But however, I am going to use the How Many Carats one. Here's a swatch of this one if y'all wanted to see it. They do have a smell, but it smells so good. And it reminds me of something, but I can't think of what it is. And this is the final look. Before y'all see the outro, I wanted to skip to later in the day when I use the Fenty Beauty blotting powder. For those who don't know, a blotting powder is a product you use after wearing your makeup for hours and it starts looking very shiny. And this product performed amazing. It took away all of that shine and I even tried it under my under eyes. I was very surprised with how much smoother it made my under eyes and it brightened them up so nicely. It really makes your makeup look completely refreshed. Like you wouldn't even know that I didn't just do my makeup. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you've tried any of these products and if you like them. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye!